Artificial intelligence, or AI, is changing healthcare in very big ways. It is like giving doctors an incredibly smart assistant. This assistant can help them see things that human eyes might miss. It can also process huge amounts of information much faster than any person could. The main goal is to make healthcare better, faster, and more personalized for every single patient. This technology is not just a far-off dream for the future that we read about in science fiction. It is actually happening right now, all around us, in clinics, hospitals, and even in our homes. We are truly standing at the beginning of a brand new age in the world of medicine, an age where intelligent machines work alongside humans to help us heal and maintain our health. This is a very exciting and transformative time for both patients who need care and the doctors who provide it. Imagine a world where serious diseases like cancer or heart conditions are found much earlier than they are today. Think about treatments that are not one-size-fits-all, but are perfectly tailored to your specific body and your specific illness. Picture hospitals and clinics that run more smoothly, with less waiting and fewer errors. AI holds the promise to help us achieve all of these important goals. It has the amazing ability to look at vast quantities of medical data, from patient records to research papers. Within this data, AI can find hidden patterns and connections that can lead to significant medical breakthroughs. This power can fundamentally change how we approach fighting diseases. It can also help us understand our own bodies in much greater detail, leading to better overall wellness and prevention strategies for everyone. This essay will take a closer look at how AI is actually making these incredible things happen. We will explore the many different ways that artificial intelligence is being used in the field of medicine today. We will see concrete examples of how it helps doctors make more accurate diagnoses of various illnesses. We will also learn how AI contributes to making hospitals and healthcare systems operate with greater efficiency. Furthermore, we will discuss the exciting role AI plays in helping to create unique and personalized treatment plans for individual patients. The journey of AI in the healthcare sector has really only just begun. There are countless exciting developments and innovations still waiting to emerge. However, it is also important to remember that there are challenges and ethical questions we need to think about carefully to ensure AI is a force for good. The impact that artificial intelligence is already having on healthcare is truly significant and widespread. It is important to understand that this is not just about fancy, futuristic robots or complicated gadgets that seem out of reach. Instead, it is about real, tangible improvements in the quality of patient care that are happening today. For example, AI systems can help to reduce the number of medical errors, which can have serious consequences. It can also free up valuable time for doctors and nurses by automating routine tasks, allowing them to focus more on interacting with and caring for their patients. Moreover, AI can help bring medical expertise and diagnostic capabilities to remote or underserved areas where specialists might not be readily available. This technology truly has the potential to make our healthcare system more human, more compassionate, and more effective by taking over complex data analysis and letting doctors be doctors, focusing on the art of medicine. The business aspect of artificial intelligence within the healthcare sector is experiencing incredibly rapid growth. You can think of it like a young plant that is shooting up towards the sky with remarkable speed and strength. To put this into perspective with numbers, back in the year 2023, the global AI in healthcare market was valued at an impressive $22.45 billion. Just one short year later, in 2024, this figure grew substantially to an estimated $26.57 billion. This significant increase in value clearly demonstrates the immense amount of interest, investment, and confidence that is currently flowing into this innovative field. Experts in market analysis firmly believe that this upward trend of growth will not only continue, but will also accelerate at a very rapid pace in the coming years, ushering in a new era of medical technology. The future financial projections for this burgeoning market are even more striking and highlight its enormous potential. It is projected that by the year 2030, the global AI and healthcare market will reach a staggering $187.7 billion. This represents a monumental leap from its current valuation. The anticipated growth rate to achieve this figure is an exceptional 37.5% every single year, from 2024 all the way through to 2030. This specific type of growth rate is technically referred to as the compound annual growth rate, or KGR. Such an unusually high KGR is a strong indicator of the widespread confidence and belief in the transformative role that AI is set to play in the future of medicine. It essentially means that, on average, the market will expand by more than 1/3 of its size each year, leading to profound changes in healthcare delivery. When we look at where this remarkable growth is predominantly happening around the world, North America currently stands out as the clear leader. In the year 2024, North America holds the largest portion of the market share, commanding a significant 57.7%. This figure means that more than half of the entire global AI in healthcare market is concentrated in this region. The primary reasons for this dominance include the presence of robust and advanced digital infrastructure, as well as substantial and ongoing investments in research and development activities. Following North America, Europe is the next biggest region in terms of market share, accounting for 19.1%. The Asia-Pacific region comes in third place, holding 15% of the global market, and it too is witnessing rapid advancements and adoption of AI technologies in its healthcare systems. Other parts of the world are also actively participating in this AI-driven healthcare revolution, although their current market shares are smaller. For instance, Latin America accounts for approximately 4.2% of the global market. Similarly, the Middle East and Africa region holds a 4% share. While these percentages might seem modest in comparison to the leaders, they are nonetheless very important as they indicate that the adoption of AI in healthcare is indeed a worldwide phenomenon. The well-established digital systems and significant research investments in the leading regions give them an advantage in terms of growth speed. However, as other regions continue to build up their technological capabilities and invest more in AI research, their market shares are expected to increase steadily. The overarching global goal is to make these advanced healthcare tools and their benefits accessible to people everywhere. The Food and Drug Administration, often referred to simply as the FDA, plays an extremely vital and indispensable role in the United States healthcare system. It is a crucial government agency tasked with protecting public health. One of its main responsibilities is to ensure that all medical devices, including new and innovative ones, are both safe for patients to use and effective in doing what they claim to do. This regulatory oversight naturally extends to the rapidly developing field of AI-powered medical tools and software. Before any new AI medical device can be legally marketed and used on patients within the U.S., it must first undergo and successfully pass the FDA's rigorous approval or authorization process. This careful evaluation helps to protect patients from harm and ensures that new technologies meet high standards of quality and reliability, which is paramount in medicine. As of August 2024, which is a relatively recent checkpoint, the FDA has granted authorization to a significant number of AI or machine learning-enabled medical devices. The current count stands at 950 such devices. This substantial number is a clear indication of how quickly and deeply AI technology is becoming integrated into mainstream medical practice. Each individual authorization represents another AI-powered tool that has been deemed safe and effective, making it available to help doctors and improve patient care. The types of AI devices that are receiving these important FDA authorizations are quite diverse, covering a wide range of medical applications. However, there is a noticeable and significant focus on certain specific medical areas where AI has shown particular promise and impact. Many of these authorized devices are designed for use in medical imaging, which is a cornerstone of modern diagnostics. This means that artificial intelligence is increasingly helping doctors and radiologists to interpret complex medical images, such as X-rays, kinetic scans, and MRIs, with greater accuracy and efficiency. AI algorithms can be trained to spot very tiny details or subtle anomalies in these images that might be easily missed by the human eye, even that of a trained specialist. Cardiology, which is the branch of medicine concerned with diseases and abnormalities of the heart, is another prominent area where AI tools are gaining traction and FDA approval. AI-powered systems are being deployed to analyze electrocardiograms, ECGs, to detect irregular heart rhythms, assess cardiac function, and even predict the risk of future heart problems. These are medical fields where timely and precise diagnosis is absolutely critical for patient outcomes, and the FDA's focus reflects where AI can currently make the biggest positive difference. The steadily increasing number of FDA authorizations for AI-enabled medical devices is a very positive and encouraging sign for the future of healthcare. It clearly demonstrates that AI technology is maturing, becoming more reliable, and proving its value in real-world medical settings. It also shows that important regulatory bodies like the FDA are adapting their processes to evaluate and accommodate these sophisticated technological innovations responsibly. For doctors, hospitals, and other healthcare providers, FDA approval provides a crucial layer of confidence. They can be assured that the AI tools they are considering adopting have undergone a thorough and unbiased review. For patients, this regulatory oversight means that they can have greater trust in accessing cutting-edge medical technology that is also safe and effective. This positive trend of growing authorizations is widely expected to continue as research progresses and more innovative AI devices are developed and validated. Artificial intelligence is making the process of medical diagnosis significantly more precise and reliable. You can imagine AI acting like a super-powered magnifying glass or an extra pair of highly trained eyes for doctors. It possesses the remarkable ability to analyze complex medical images with an incredible level of detail and speed. For instance, in the critical area of cancer detection, certain AI systems have demonstrated the capability to detect breast cancer from mammograms with an accuracy rate as high as 99%. This is an exceptionally high level of accuracy, and in a field where early detection is often the key to successful treatment and survival, such precision is invaluable. Beyond just accuracy, AI can also substantially speed up the review process for these medical images. It can help reduce the often long and laborious time it takes for radiologists and other specialists to examine scans, leading to quicker results for anxious patients. Beyond simply identifying the presence of a disease, artificial intelligence is also helping medical professionals understand illnesses in greater depth. AI algorithms are very good at identifying subtle patterns and correlations within vast datasets of patient information. These patterns might not be immediately obvious or even perceptible to human observers, no matter how experienced they are. By recognizing these intricate patterns, AI can assist in predicting how a particular disease is likely to progress in an individual patient. Furthermore, it can help in selecting the most effective and appropriate course of treatment from various available options. This capability is especially useful in managing complex medical conditions that present with a wide range of symptoms and respond differently to treatments. For example, in the field of pathology, AI can rapidly analyze tissue samples, count specific types of cells, or identify abnormal cellular structures, thereby assisting pathologists in making more informed and accurate diagnoses much faster. In addition to enhancing diagnostic capabilities, AI is also playing a crucial role in making healthcare operations much more efficient. Hospitals and clinics are inherently busy and complex environments with a multitude of administrative and logistical tasks that need to be managed daily. Artificial intelligence can help automate many of these routine, time-consuming, and often repetitive tasks. This automation, in turn, frees up valuable time for doctors, nurses, and other clinical staff, allowing them to dedicate more of their attention and energy to direct patient care and interaction. A prime example of this is the effort to reduce the significant burden of clinical documentation that physicians face. Doctors typically spend a substantial portion of their day writing detailed notes, filling out forms, and managing electronic health records. Innovative tools like Nuance DAX Copilot utilize AI to listen to doctor-patient conversations with consent, and then automatically generate accurate clinical notes from that dialogue. The drive for operational efficiency extends to other critical areas such as resource management within healthcare facilities. AI systems can be employed to optimize patient appointment scheduling, reducing wait times and improving clinic flow. They can also help in managing the utilization of expensive resources like hospital beds and operating rooms, ensuring they are used to their maximum potential. Furthermore, AI can assist in managing medical supplies and inventory, predicting demand, and reducing waste, which can lead to significant cost savings. In the realm of healthcare finance, particularly in billing and claims processing, AI is also making a substantial difference. Technologies like robotic process automation, RPA, can automate many of the manual steps involved in these processes. This automation can lead to a reduction in administrative costs by as much as 20 to 30%. By making all these various operations smoother and more streamlined, AI helps the entire healthcare system function more effectively and sustainably. Section 5. Care tailored to you and better patient follow-up. Artificial intelligence is at the forefront of creating a new era of personalized medicine. This innovative approach means that medical treatments can be designed and chosen specifically for each unique individual patient. We all understand that our bodies are incredibly complex and different from one another, and as a result, diseases can affect each of us in distinct ways. AI has the capability to analyze a vast array of personal information, including a person's genetic makeup, their lifestyle factors, their complete medical history, and even the specific DNA characteristics of a tumor, if cancer is involved. All this detailed information helps doctors make much more informed decisions and choose the best possible treatment strategy that is most likely to be effective for that particular patient. For example, advanced generative AI models are now able to analyze the DNA of a patient's tumor. Based on this intricate genetic analysis, these AI systems can then recommend targeted therapies that are specifically designed to attack the cancer cells based on their unique molecular profile. Personalized medicine, driven by AI insights, is not just limited to improving cancer treatment. Its principles and benefits can be applied to a wide spectrum of different health conditions and diseases. For instance, AI algorithms can help predict how an individual patient might respond to certain medications, even before they start taking them. This predictive capability can be invaluable in preventing potentially harmful side effects and significantly improving the overall outcomes of treatment. It can also play a crucial role in the long-term management of chronic diseases such as diabetes. AI systems can continuously analyze data from wearable glucose monitors and other health trackers, and then provide personalized recommendations for diet, exercise, and lifestyle adjustments. This proactive approach allows healthcare to become more focused on prevention and individualized management rather than simply reacting to illness after it has already developed. It is a fundamental shift away from the traditional one-size-fits-all model of medicine towards a much more precise and tailored approach. Artificial intelligence is also making significant strides in improving how patients engage with their own healthcare and manage their conditions. Following a surgical procedure or a stay in the hospital, effective follow-up care is absolutely crucial for a smooth and successful recovery. AI-powered mobile applications and wearable devices can now help patients manage their recovery process conveniently from their own homes. These smart apps can send timely reminders to patients to take their prescribed medications correctly. They can also monitor key vital signs and symptoms and intelligently report any concerning changes or potential complications directly to the patient's doctors or care team. This type of continuous AI-assisted post-operative monitoring can dramatically improve patient outcomes and reduce the risk of setbacks. Studies have shown that using such apps can increase medication adherence, meaning patients taking their medicines as prescribed, by as much as 40%, which is a substantial improvement. The benefits that stem from improved patient engagement are very clear and impactful. When patients are more actively involved and informed about their own care, they generally experience better health outcomes. The use of AI-powered remote monitoring systems has also been shown to have hospital readmission rates for certain conditions. This means that significantly fewer patients need to return to the hospital shortly after being discharged, which is a major positive. This outcome is not only beneficial for patients, as it reduces their stress, discomfort, and risk of hospital-acquired infections, but it is also advantageous for hospitals, as it helps to save valuable resources and reduce healthcare costs. These AI tools can provide patients with reliable support and accurate information around the clock, 24/7. They can answer common questions, provide educational materials, and even offer words of encouragement, empowering patients to take more control of their health journey and become true partners in their own care. Section 6. Looking back, the seeds of AI in medicine. The fascinating idea of creating intelligent machines that can think or act like humans is not an entirely new concept. Scientists, philosophers, and imaginative thinkers have been dreaming about and exploring this possibility for many, many years. One of the earliest and most influential pioneers in this domain was the brilliant British mathematician Alan Turing. Back in the year 1950, he proposed a famous thought experiment which he called the imitation game, now more commonly known as the Turing test. This test was designed as a way to determine if a machine could exhibit intelligent behavior that was indistinguishable from that of a human. Although conceptual, Turing's work laid some of the very first important theoretical groundwork for the entire field of artificial intelligence. Then, a few years later, in 1956, the American computer scientist John McCarthy officially coined the now ubiquitous term artificial intelligence during a workshop at Dartmouth College, marking the formal birth of AI as a distinct field of academic study and research. Fast forward to the 1970s, and we began to see some of the very first practical attempts to apply artificial intelligence systems to solve problems in the complex field of medicine. One of the most famous and widely cited examples from this early period was an expert system called MySyn. The MySyn system was specifically designed and developed to try and diagnose bacterial infections in a patient's blood and to recommend appropriate antibiotic treatments. It operated by using a sophisticated set of rules that were carefully derived from the knowledge and experience of human medical experts. While MySyn was primarily an experimental research system and was not widely implemented in actual clinical practice at the time, it represented a hugely significant step forward. It clearly demonstrated the potential for computers to assist in the intricate process of medical diagnosis. This pioneering early work served as a major inspiration for further research into the applications of AI in medicine throughout the following decades. The truly transformative breakthrough for artificial intelligence, not just in healthcare but across many diverse fields, arrived somewhat later. This major leap forward was largely due to significant advancements in a specific subfield of AI known as deep learning, which gained prominence in the early 2000s and has continued to evolve rapidly since. Deep learning is a type of machine learning that employs artificial neural networks with multiple layers, hence the term deep, that are loosely inspired by the complex structure and function of the human brain. These deep learning networks have the remarkable ability to learn intricate patterns and make highly accurate predictions from vast amounts of data, often without explicit programming for each specific task. This technological advance completely revolutionized fields like computer vision, image recognition, and natural language processing, understanding human language. In the realm of healthcare, deep learning had an especially profound impact on radiology, enabling AI systems to analyze medical images like X-rays, kinetic scans, and MRIs with unprecedented accuracy and speed. More recently, significant global events have also played a role in shaping and accelerating the adoption of artificial intelligence within the healthcare sector. The COVID-19 pandemic, which began its global spread in early 2020, acted as a major catalyst for technological innovation in medicine. This unprecedented global health crisis placed enormous and sustained pressure on healthcare systems all around the world. There was an immediate and urgent need for new tools, faster diagnostic methods, and more efficient ways to manage patient care and public health responses. AI was deployed in numerous ways to help combat the pandemic. It assisted in tracking the rapid spread of the virus, in accelerating the development of new vaccines and therapeutic treatments, and in supporting the widespread adoption of telehealth and remote patient monitoring services. This crisis, while tragic, undoubtedly sped up the integration of AI technologies into routine healthcare practices, as many organizations and individuals came to realize the immense potential that AI holds for addressing critical public health challenges. Section 7. The Horizon. What's next for AI in healthcare? The future trajectory of artificial intelligence in the realm of healthcare looks incredibly promising and is filled with exciting possibilities. We are currently only just beginning to scratch the surface of what AI can truly achieve in transforming medicine and improving human health. One of the key areas poised for significant future development is predictive analytics. This involves using sophisticated AI algorithms to analyze vast amounts of health data to predict potential health problems long before they actually manifest as serious illnesses. AI systems can continuously analyze real-time data streams from various sources, including popular wearable devices like smartwatches and fitness trackers, which collect information on activity levels, heart rate, and sleep patterns. It can also integrate and analyze data from comprehensive electronic health records, or EHRs. By adeptly spotting subtle early warning signs and risk factors, AI can play a crucial role in preventing diseases from occurring in the first place, or at least catching them at their most treatable stages. Another exceptionally exciting area of future development lies in the advancement of autonomous and assistive robotics within healthcare settings. Robots that are powered and guided by artificial intelligence are already being utilized in operating rooms today. These robotic systems can assist surgeons in performing highly complex and delicate procedures with enhanced precision, stability, and control, often leading to better patient outcomes and faster recovery times. Looking ahead, we might see the emergence of even more sophisticated autonomous robotic systems. These advanced robots could potentially perform certain well-defined medical tasks or procedures independently, always under the careful supervision of human medical professionals, of course. Beyond the operating room, AI-driven robots can also provide invaluable assistance in elder care. They could help older adults with various daily living tasks, provide reminders for medication, monitor for falls, and even offer companionship to combat loneliness. In the field of rehabilitation, intelligent robots can help patients recover more effectively from strokes, injuries, or surgeries by guiding them through personalized exercise regimens. Generative AI, a type of artificial intelligence that can create new content like text, images, or even molecular structures, is also set to play a much larger and more integral role in the future of healthcare. We have already touched upon its emerging use in creating personalized medicine strategies, particularly in tailoring cancer treatments based on tumor genetics. In the coming years, we can anticipate the development of highly sophisticated generative clinical decision support systems. These advanced AI systems will be meticulously fine-tuned and trained on vast libraries of up-to-date medical literature, extensive clinical trial data, and large volumes of anonymized patient health records. This comprehensive training will enable them to provide doctors with timely, evidence-based advice and insights directly at the point of care. Imagine a busy physician being able to ask an AI clinical assistant for the latest research findings on a rare condition or for a differential diagnosis based on a complex set of symptoms. The AI could then quickly synthesize relevant information and present it in an easily digestible format. Furthermore, artificial intelligence holds significant potential to enhance global health equity and improve access to quality medical care for underserved populations around the world. Many people, particularly those living in remote or low-resource settings, currently lack adequate access to even basic healthcare services and medical expertise. AI can help to bridge this critical gap in several important ways. Telediagnostics, which involves using AI to analyze medical images like X-rays or retinal scans remotely, is a prime example. A patient in a small rural village could have their medical scan taken locally and then transmitted digitally to an AI system for initial analysis, which could then be reviewed by a specialist located thousands of miles away. Portable, low-cost, AI-powered diagnostic devices are also under active development. These innovative tools could bring essential medical testing capabilities directly to communities with limited healthcare infrastructure, making early diagnosis and treatment more accessible than ever before. Section 8. Navigating the challenges: ethical AI in medicine. While artificial intelligence offers a dazzling array of benefits and transformative potential for healthcare, it is absolutely crucial that we also carefully consider and proactively address the inherent challenges. The increasing use of AI in medicine raises a number of important and complex ethical questions that demand thoughtful discussion and robust solutions. One of the most significant concerns revolves around data privacy and the security of sensitive patient information. AI systems, particularly those based on machine learning, require access to large volumes of patient data in order to learn effectively and make accurate predictions or classifications. We must implement stringent measures to ensure that this highly personal and confidential health information is always protected from unauthorized access, breaches, or misuse. Patients need to have complete trust and confidence that their data will be handled responsibly and kept secure throughout its life cycle. Another very serious ethical issue that we must confront is the potential for algorithmic bias in AI systems. Artificial intelligence models learn from the data they are trained on. If the data used to train an AI system reflects existing societal biases, whether related to race, gender, socioeconomic status, or geographic location, then the AI can inadvertently learn and even amplify these biases in its decision-making processes. For example, If an AI diagnostic tool is predominantly trained on data from one particular demographic group, it might not perform as accurately or reliably for individuals from other underrepresented groups. This could unfortunately lead to unfair, inequitable, or even incorrect medical decisions, potentially worsening existing health disparities rather than alleviating them. It is therefore imperative that we are extremely vigilant in checking AI systems for any signs of bias, both during their development and after their deployment. Regular audits, the use of diverse and representative training datasets, and ongoing monitoring are all crucial steps. Transparency and explainability are also key ethical considerations when deploying AI in critical fields like healthcare. Some complex AI systems, particularly deep learning models, can operate somewhat like black boxes. This means that they can provide an output or a recommendation, but it can be very difficult, if not impossible, to understand precisely how they arrived at that particular conclusion. In medicine, however, it is vital that doctors are able to understand the underlying reasoning behind an AI's suggestion or prediction. This understanding is essential for maintaining clinical accountability, for building trust in the technology, and for enabling doctors to make the ultimate informed decision about patient care. If an AI system suggests a specific treatment plan, the physician needs to be able to scrutinize the basis for that recommendation. Consequently, researchers are actively working on developing techniques to make AI systems more transparent and interpretable, a field often referred to as explainable AI or XAI. Finally, the complex question of accountability must be addressed. If an AI system makes an error or provides incorrect guidance that ultimately leads to patient harm, who is responsible for that adverse outcome? Is it the doctor who made the clinical decision based on the AI's input? Is it the technology company that developed and marketed the AI software? Or perhaps is it the hospital or healthcare institution that chose to implement and integrate the system into its clinical workflows? These are profoundly challenging questions that do not have simple or straightforward answers. We urgently need to establish clear legal and ethical frameworks, as well as robust governance structures, to address these issues of liability and accountability. Furthermore, informed patient consent is absolutely vital. Patients should always be made aware when AI is being used as part of their care, understand its role, and, where appropriate, have the option to agree or disagree with its application. Section 9. The Path Forward, Promise and Prudence. Artificial intelligence is, without a doubt, truly revolutionizing the future of healthcare as we know it. We have explored its remarkable power to significantly improve medical diagnoses, making them both more precise and more timely. AI can assist doctors in detecting complex diseases, such as various forms of cancer, at earlier stages and with a greater degree of accuracy than ever before. This capability directly translates into better treatment outcomes for patients and in many cases can be life-saving. Beyond diagnostics, AI is also streamlining the often cumbersome operations within hospitals and clinics, thereby making them much more efficient and responsive. By automating many routine administrative tasks, it effectively frees up the valuable time of medical staff, including doctors and nurses. This allows these dedicated professionals to focus more of their energy and attention on providing direct, compassionate patient care, which is the heart of medicine. The unique ability of AI to facilitate and advance personalized medicine stands as another one of its monumental benefits. Medical treatments can now be increasingly tailored to an individual patient's specific genetic makeup, lifestyle, and the unique characteristics of their particular illness. This highly individualized approach means that patients are more likely to receive therapies that are not only more effective, but also have fewer undesirable side effects. Furthermore, AI is enhancing patient engagement and empowerment through the development of intelligent monitoring tools and interactive health applications. Patients are becoming more active and informed participants in managing their own health journey, leading to better adherence to treatment plans and improved overall well-being. The historical journey of AI in medicine, from its early conceptual stages to today's powerful deep learning models, demonstrates a consistent and accelerating trajectory of progress and innovation. The future promises even more exciting and transformative developments. However, as we embrace these incredible advancements, we must proceed with a clear sense of caution and a deep awareness of the responsibilities involved. The ethical challenges that are intrinsically associated with the use of AI in healthcare are significant and cannot be overlooked. Protecting patient data privacy must always be a paramount concern to maintain the sacred trust between patients and the healthcare system. We must actively and diligently work to identify, understand, and mitigate any algorithmic bias that could creep into AI systems, ensuring fair and equitable care for all individuals. AI systems used in medical decision-making need to be as transparent and explainable as possible. Both doctors and patients need to have a clear understanding of how AI arrives at its conclusions and recommendations. Clear lines of accountability must be firmly established for instances where AI systems might contribute to errors or adverse outcomes. Robust governance frameworks and thoughtful regulation are essential. In conclusion, artificial intelligence holds an almost boundless promise for dramatically improving healthcare across the globe. It has the clear potential to make medical care more accurate, more efficient, more personalized, and significantly more accessible to people everywhere. The rapid market growth and increasing number of FDA authorizations are strong testaments to the widespread belief in this transformative potential. However, this immensely powerful technology must be developed, deployed, and wielded wisely and ethically. We need to continually strive for a careful balance between the natural excitement of technological innovation and an unwavering commitment to upholding the highest ethical standards and patient safety. The ultimate goal should be to create a future where AI genuinely helps to make healthcare more human, more compassionate, and more effective, rather than making it more impersonal or detached. By addressing the challenges thoughtfully and proactively, we can unlock the full, remarkable potential of AI.